Alrighty, hey you guys. So I'm just gonna be doing some quick all signs reading for the full moon. I wasn't expecting it to start like this early, so let's just get started. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna start with Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? So this is Aries. What messages do we have for Aries for this coming full moon? What do we have for Aries? These are going to be quick messages. Take what resonates, guys. Leave the rest. So you're going to be coming out of a period of anxiety. Okay? I feel like you did some healing work for a while here. Okay? And I feel like you're coming out of a period of anxiety for this full moon. I feel like you had gone through something that really weighed kind of heavily on you, okay, with this Eight of Swords here, but it's in the reversed. So to me, that's telling me that you're coming out of this. But I also feel you may have felt some strong emotions towards somebody or a situation, such as guilt, anger, regret. And you could have even expressed these feelings in a negative way here because you're so frustrated, right? So I feel like you need to not lash out on whoever's close to you. Because whatever you're feeling is not going to last here, okay? It's going to subside. That might be a little too much, but that's okay. So we have the Hangman reversed. These are all reversed. So Four of Wands and Temperance, okay? You may have felt like you were not healed from a situation here. And I feel like you... deep down inside, it's like you want to heal from this, okay? And you're not trusting in divine timing with this Temperance card reversed here. Because I am getting... this Four of Wands, something could have happened at a celebration or during a period of what should have been a celebration. Or somebody that you may have had a commitment with, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Like something happened with that person specifically. I feel like even though you really need to focus on the things that you love the most, whether it's traveling, projects, socializing, right? You may even feel like there's some kind of disruption to some sort of plan that you had. Or like you're feeling invisible, like people are not hearing you, okay? Like you're feeling like an outsider. So let me just clarify real quick. Can we clarify what is the outcome in this situation here? What is the outcome? Just one card, please. Okay, I got two. Well, that's a good sign. So we have the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. You are going to heal from this situation. You are going to come out on top. The Sun card is the best card. You're going to be resilient, and it's going to lead you to the healing here. And I do feel like you're going to get some sort of an act of kindness from somebody that will help you to heal from this, okay? All right. Moving on to Taurus now. Moving on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus for this full moon? What messages do we have? So I feel like you may... Okay, let me just read this real quick. Let me just take a look at this. Okay. You're definitely doing good in the finance department, or you have some sort of money coming to you. Maybe a gift, an award, something. Maybe you're going to pay off some debts, or maybe you're going to get back an investment on something. Or maybe you're going to be giving an act of kindness to somebody, helping somebody with something monetary here. I do feel that you may have suffered some hardships in the past, but just know that these tough times will be over. And it feels financial to me. You're gonna have enough money to feel satisfied, and you're gonna have enough money to get through these tough times, okay? With the Chariot, it is reversed here. So I do feel like you may feel stuck in something, or somebody may have made you feel stuck, or a situation may have made you feel stuck, or I feel like you may have spiraled out of control. Like some sort of recklessness. You may have even wanted to move, but that may have not happened for you, okay? With this Empress under the deck here, it's in the reverse, and I feel like this may have been some sort of a controlling influence in the home here. Someone was demanding some things from you and you felt stressed. It can also be some sort of fertility for some people. Okay, like conceiving. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify this real quick. What is the outcome? There we go. I don't want to say chaos is the outcome, but I do feel like we have the Magician card. That's Virgo and Gemini energy. So you might feel like there's gonna be a period of chaos, or even perhaps like some sort of disagreements. But with the Magician here reversed, okay, also with this Five of Wands, You may have somebody that is trying to manipulate you or charm you in some way. It's kind of like what you see is what you get, right? And you may also feel like you're torn between two paths or two choices. So you need to choose one option and commit to it fully, is what I'm understanding. And if this has to do with travel delays, right, or miscommunication of some sort, that could lead to conflict. Okay, but I do feel like if you allow this person to manipulate you, you will be in a state of conflict. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, moving on to Gemini here. Lovers reversed, Empress upright. No. All right. Deceit, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Whoo. Gemini. Okay. So. All right. One second here. Let me read this card setup here. Because we have the Empress and the Lovers right next to it in the reversed, there is some sort of relationship that went out of balance, and your shadow side has entered the equation. The relationship, like, I feel like you might question. You may feel like the relationship is corrupted. You may feel like there is an inequality or some sort of just an imbalance that happened here. The Empress is like, whatever this relationship was that you had with this person, you felt like you could have had it all with this person, right? You feel like this person was your everything. You feel like this person embodied everything that you wanted in the connection. And I do feel like this person was a stand-up person for you. I don't feel like this person was bad or had any ill intention. That's not what I'm getting from this. Because I'm getting the Seven of Swords reversed, okay? And I feel like maybe you have given up instead of taking a stand. Yeah. Okay. Then you have the Two of Wands, which is in your hidden, and that's kind of like you like needing to make a decision, or you perhaps even made that decision already. But in your work, you're gonna gain some influence, improving your worth here. You'll receive some support and advice. But I'm getting the feeling that you may have thought that this person just like didn't have the right intentions, but that was not truth. That wasn't factual. Okay, if that's the case here. And I do feel like this was a twin flame, or perhaps someone that you felt was your best friend here. And just like, you know, you felt like you had everything with this person. So I'm not sure what went wrong here, but okay. The devil flew out. So there is like an obsession between the two of you, right? But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of a recuperation here with this Four of Swords in your outcome. I do feel like there is a heavy sexual attraction. You know, it's kind of like you guys connected on that level sexually, which is a really, I mean, it's a good thing. And I do feel like you could even be taking a rest from work at this time and relationships. Okay, just you're like taking a break here. You're recovering from some stress and like conserving your energy. You're like in a period of quiet right now. You're just kind of like, yeah, you're just kind of like, you're just regrouping, I guess you can say. Um, the devil, you know, you may have like had a like this person you may have felt was codependent in your relationship, or you may have felt like, you know, there was some financial or ongoing money issues, or something. But I do feel like there could also be like heavy demands here that you require in a relationship, okay? Because that's another thing the devil is, and it's a destructive, controlled feeling. It's greed and it's materialism. So I feel like you required so much of this empress, okay? Because this person was an empress, whether it was male or female. You required so much of them that it led to the demise of your relationship, which led to the lovers in the reversed, okay? Which led to the fallout of it. So what is the outcome here? What is the outcome? For this full moon, what is the outcome? Oh, jeez, that's a lot. I just need one. Of course, two fall out. I don't think that this is over for good, and I feel like it's gonna be at a standstill. Okay? For now. All right, moving on. Cancer. Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer for this full moon? Okay. That just fell right out. All right. Interesting. Give me 1 second here. Tower reversed. You know, I feel like there could be a situation where somebody like may have put the blame on you for something and you felt like you had to take responsibility for it even though you were blameless. You may have like held on to something, whether it was a career, relationship, that wasn't strong enough to stand the test of time. Like like maybe clinging to the past to protect yourself from the reality. I feel like you may also feel responsible for things that are out of your control. Okay, if that doesn't resonate, maybe you feel responsible for some things that are outside of your control. Like it was like a sudden dramatic impact to you. And when it happened, it's like you almost knew where you stood with it. Okay, this could be a relationship, or this just could be any circumstance that is, you know, was in your life here. With the Knight of Swords, again, this is like some sort of like drama or like something that you know happened. But I feel it's the Knight of Swords is like a card of being driven, right? This person has a strong sense of themselves and their mission. It's like like somebody who's quirky and entertaining, right? Um, I feel like this is you. So I feel like it's telling you to expect the unexpected, right? I do feel like there's something unpredictable that could be coming in for you, or something coming to light, or some sort of like something being exposed. With the Strength card here, I'm not sure if that came out in the reverse or not. Let me see. I do like the Strength card is the card of Leo, okay? And it came out reversed. I feel like you're maybe trying to avoid risk or conflict, or even like avoid like all decision making. You could even be ignoring your instincts, allowing like a fear of conflict to stop you from taking action on something. But I do feel like you're liking this period of solitude that you're in here, because it's in your hidden. And then you were like in a period where you were taking a break from work and all that, and you're coming out of that. So what is, I just want to know, what is the outcome here for this situation? I feel like you like transformed in something, right? Even though you were like you were kind of holding back. You weren't wanting some sort of transformation, but it happened, and I feel like it kind of suddenly, you know, threw you for a loop. Like you didn't know it was coming in when it did come in. King of Pentacles. Okay, that's like that's one of the best cards in the deck. So you're gonna have the ultimate security here and balance in your finances. You're coming back. So yeah, I feel like that's what this was, right? This was the past where you felt uneasy, you felt like there was a lot of drama, you took a break from work, and now you're back to working again. Someone may have even made you feel small, but here you are, the King of Pentacles is the outcome, and you're secure, you're stable, things are coming into balance for you. You have guidance, okay? There's guidance here for you. So yeah. Oh, 10 of Pentacles as well. So yeah, there's a lot of finances coming in for you. Good sign here, okay? All right, moving on to Leo. Moving on to Leo. What do we have messages for the full moon? Just give me 3 cards, please. Judgment and Justice and Lovers. Interesting. And 8 of Swords. You're definitely you're going to be coming out of a state of anxiety. You were dealing with a relationship you may have felt was, you know, very important to you. You may have felt like there was lies and things that were hidden from you. The Judgment here is action, okay? And I feel like that's you taking action toward your own justice here. Because I feel like it's time to come to a decision about the past, right? I do feel like there's great change and opportunity for you, but before you can decide your direction, the past needs to be addressed, okay? And you're gonna have some sort of like a spiritual awakening. You may have even been thinking about like an old, you know, place where you used to live that brought you a lot of happiness, and perhaps even making a trip there. I do feel like if it comes to love, something is going to shift into a new phase. If you think that the relationship is worthwhile, you might want to reconcile it. But if you're single, you might revisit an old relationship and decide, is this worth trying again? You may even have an old friend appear for you. Your finances are definitely improving. But I do feel like you perhaps think that this relationship is not worth fighting for. I feel like you have already fought and given it your all here. And with this justice here reversed, I do feel you may have felt out of control. It may have made you feel like you were spiraling, right? And maybe someone made a decision against you in the relationship, right? And I feel you were treated unfairly. Okay, it could even have been like someone took some advice from somebody regarding this, and it was like, it was bad advice. Okay, it wasn't good advice at all. And you felt like you weren't able to kind of get closure or speak your truth. You felt like you were like overruled by somebody who doesn't even understand the predicament of your relationship. But you need to stay strong and find your voice and find your values, especially because I feel like you are in the right here, okay? What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here? You're definitely going to continue to heal, okay? Maybe that's not what you feel like, but it's happening for you. You may feel like there's still some sort of burden, okay? Because that 10 of Wands is out here as your outcome. Okay, you still might have some anxiety, but I think through this anxiety and through this burden, you're getting healing. And with this 7 of Wands, I do feel that you're kind of like, you have a goal, perhaps like you're gonna like remember what it is that you're wanting for yourself. And I feel like you're gonna be focused on that, and in effort, it's gonna pay off for you, because you're gonna be relentless to get this, because you feel this heavy burden So it's almost like you're like, no, I have to go for this, right? Because if I don't go for this for my future, you're going to feel deflated. You're going to feel tired. Um, you could even be saving money, right? For like your own home or something that's your own. Okay. And I do feel like you're going to succeed in that. Okay. So just keep pushing forward. Okay. And if you are carrying issues from the past, just know that you can be successful with your resources, whether it has to do with land and being an entrepreneur, and things that you carry on your own, because that is the 10 of Wands. You're carrying it on your own. And no one expects you to carry this on your own, right? Okay, so that is your reading. All right, moving on to Virgo. This time, moving on to Virgo. Okay. I feel like you are feeling stagnant about something, right? I feel like you feel like there is a hold when it comes to perfecting something for the situation that you're in right now. Six of Swords in the reversed. I feel that you feel like you need to escape from something, right? But something has delayed your plans here. Okay, Virgo. If that's the case, I feel like it's not the time for you to travel right now or leave an unsatisfied, like a situation that's not satisfied at this time, because it could be like certain problems need to be addressed and resolved before that. Okay, so I'm feeling like you need to check like that the intentions here are good and that you're looking to the right direction rather than fixating on an outcome, because here's this, Eight of Pentacles, which is perfection. I feel like you're expecting something to be perfect, but you need to be realistic, okay? And you may even feel like frustrated about it. We have the Justice here and it's reversed. So, you feel like life is out of balance right now. Work, relationships, money, everything's spiraling out of control. Something like some sort of decision might be going against you at this time. You may feel like you're treated unfairly, bad advice from somebody. And like you're not able to speak your truth, right? You're feeling overruled. You're feeling like people don't understand the issue here. Um so it's like the action, someone took some sort of action or whatever, and that's what made you spiral. But the Eight of Pentacles here, perfection, I did say that, you know, not to expect that, but I do feel like it's coming in for you. I do feel that maybe you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and like something is repetitive, but I do feel like you're mastering something, okay? And this is a trait of Virgo, this card, okay? This is actually the Virgo card. So it's stability, it's renewal. And you might even be nearing the end of something that you've put your hard work into, okay? Like it's money coming in, it's your efforts being rewarded to you as an unexpected bonus or gift, and an opportunity to gain some new skills in something. So what is the outcome? Okay, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't even make sense to me, but hopefully it makes sense to you, right? Take what resonates. I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna be celebrating something, okay? And whatever you felt like was a tower moment for you, it's not. Like, it's, you feel like it's like such a big thing, but it's really not. Like, you feel like whatever happened to you was like so heavy, but it was actually something transforming so that you can celebrate the outcome of it, okay? And this could also be romance if that's the case, okay? All right. Moving on to Libra. Nice. All right. There could have been something you don't see is that there's going to be an act of kindness here coming in for you, okay? There's going to be new beginnings. You could even be starting something new as far as like learning a new skill or something, like a course, education. Queen of Cups, which is empathy. So it could be an influence of like somebody, like a woman or a female figure, someone who's compassionate, nurturing, someone artistic. It could be medicine, caregiving, therapy. You could be going into therapy and like figuring yourself out. This could be you. This could be you as the loving and giving person that you are. But I feel, or you could even be falling in love. Okay. Because Ace of Wands is new beginning. So this could be a new beginning in love here. You might even meet somebody in this place of education with this Page of Swords. Or you may have met this person already. Helpful. Someone who's like helping you to further your ambitions, right? Someone who's charming. Someone who's clever. It could even be someone who is like younger. They don't have to be actually younger, but they could, you know, seem younger, right? They're more like youthful. Okay. So what is the outcome here of this situation? of this new beginning here. Okay. Totally different. This could be someone of the past who's bringing up some trauma for you. Okay, now I'm getting it. You are an empath here. And someone from the past could be coming in to kind of charm their way back in. And it might bring up some trauma of your past, okay, with this full moon. So I feel like you need to be strong here. Like, I feel like they want a new beginning with you. They're going to try and have a new beginning with you, okay? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Judgment reversed. I would say don't take any action towards this, okay? Because you're a very stable person. It's like you have everything. You're wealth, you're fulfilled, you're abundant. And I feel like this person kind of wants that from you, okay? Yeah, don't take any action. That would be my advice, okay? All right, moving on to Scorpio. All right. I'm kind of getting almost the same kind of vibes here. So I'm getting like someone is plotting some sort of revenge here, whether it's you or them. But somebody's very logical in this situation. Like they're very intelligent. I feel like they've already like introspected on this relationship here. Someone's very loyal and excitable, okay? Someone's got stability, and I do feel like this is you, okay? I feel like you're very stable. I feel like someone with this Five of Swords is a dispute. It's a conflict. Someone who plays the victim, right? It's ongoing stress. It's continued challenges, right? And you feel defeated. Even though you're this King of Swords, which is somebody who's very logical and they know what's going on here. It's almost like you know the game they're trying to play. And Eight of Cups is, you know, reversed. This is... Sorry, excuse me. I feel you may have jumped too soon into this, or you may have stayed too long. Okay. You were trying to see like if there was an alternate way of doing things, but at this point there's no logical solution. I mean, the logic is here, but you know there's no logical solution to this. All right? I feel like timing is very important. You need to trust yourself that you know, like, you probably can't physically move on at this time because of something, but you will know the right time. Okay? What's the outcome? feel like I just gave you the outcome, right? But what is the outcome? You will have balance in this, okay? That's the outcome. You'll find a balance. You'll find a way to handle this situation in the right way, right? At the right time. I also feel if you're in business with this person, you feel like maybe things have been varying from month to month, like it's not steady. But I feel like things are going to manage well. Okay, there's going to be like a fairness and a willingness to find that balance, okay? All right. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we have? What messages do we have? Sometimes I wish I would have used my my written cards, because I have messages on those that absolutely make sense, but that's okay. Okay, what do we have? Ooh. Are we dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini? Doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, you're at a crossroads about something. There's gonna be there was no communication here. You may have even blocked, no contact. The decision was made, and I feel like you can't release this, and you're kind of stuck at this crossroads, right? When it has to come to this relationship, somebody may have blocked the other person, or just cut off all communication. What's the outcome? You feel like you can't make a decision. There we go. Ten of Swords. Conclusion. Still, I feel like this is gonna continue. I don't feel like, because I feel like somebody wants to get married to the person here, right? But the other person is kind of like, what's the dynamic? Yeah, this is not gonna end, whatever this is, right? What happened here in this situation? As if somebody wants to marry the other person, like what was the problem? Manipulation. Yeah. And I feel like someone's gonna move forward eventually, okay? Because they're gonna see the manipulate. Oh, the delusions. Yeah. There was multiple people in this dynamic, okay? You weren't just the only person, and you were being manipulated. So I really hope that you don't want to marry somebody like that, if that's the case. All right. Sorry, that one was quick, but it was kind of to the point. All right, Capricorn. situation is definitely out of balance here. You may not see that right now. You may think that it's all really good, but you're still anxious, right? Because you're a very empathetic person. This Ace of Pentacles, this person may have made you feel like, you know, on top of the world. They made you feel like stable, okay? Happiness, contentment. You can have what you desire. It's like maybe money. Okay, this person may have a lot of money. They may have their own property. They may have their own home. They may have given you, you know, what you needed in this situation. Or maybe this is you and this person is coming in and seeing that, okay? But the Eight of Swords is anxiety. So why is the anxiety here if, you know, you have everything, right? It's problems either in career or in your mind, and you're frustrated, right? It's panic, it's anxiety, like I said. It's you being unhappy. Maybe you're finding it kind of impossible to feel satisfied. Maybe someone's putting some unreasonable demands on you. Conversations going on behind closed doors that, you know, you're not a part of. You may even feel vulnerable or isolated. What's the outcome? Yeah, I feel like there's some secrets, perhaps, okay? You may have felt like this happened really quickly, this growth, which kind of left you feeling kind of anxious. Like maybe this person, I don't know. I'm just getting channeled messages. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Reversed. You, like, Seven of Wands is somebody who feels like they need to defend themselves, right? And they made you put your guard down. But I feel like you are more attuned to how this person works now. So what's the outcome? Letting her guard down? What's the outcome with this? Or, I'm sorry, he or her. What's the outcome? Yeah, you will be, you are the secure person in this situation. You are the King of Pentacles. Okay, and I feel like you're going to have to make a decision if you want to keep this in your life, if you want to stay anxious, or if you want to progress on this forward of being abundant instead of having someone kind of mooch your wealth, because you're the one with the wealth here. I feel like this person will create a lot of trauma in your life and heartbreak. Yeah. Okay? Those are your messages. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we have? What do we have for Aquarius now? You may feel like you had to kind of have your guard up and take a step back and rest from a situation with this Four of Swords. Yeah, something fell out, some sort of new beginning that you had with somebody. Like you felt like, oh my God, this could be the one. Like this could be the one that I marry. This could be the one that I go the distance with. But it didn't end up that way, right? Definitely not. They made you feel, they kind of like you were single, right? They made you very excited. They made you feel like they chose you over a situation. And like I said, you let your guard down, right? And you may have even, like, you could have met at a party or like some sort of celebration as well. What's the outcome? Some of these are getting right to the point, guys, so sorry if they're short. What's the outcome? You're going to see it for what this is. Yeah. You're going to see the situation for what it is here. And you're no longer, you know, in fear of letting go of this. You're just letting it go. You're just seeing it for what it is at this point. Okay? Yeah. It's the end. It's completed. Okay. Last one, Pisces. Pisces. Ooh. This person, you had to have your guard up with them. You were like in fear of losing them. You know, you had so many walls up. They wanted to take control of you. Ooh. And you're kind of like, you took a step back from this. You're like, no, I need to recuperate. I need to take a break. Yeah, you listened to your intuition here when it came to this situation. And you took control of it again. So what is the outcome? I was like, you have your guard up heavy. Support. You're going to have support from people around you to help you get through this. And you're going to feel, you're going to be victorious in the end with the Six of Wands. You're going to be the one that comes out on top in this situation, okay? All right, guys, that was my readings. I hope that you guys have a great full moon. And I hope that you guys will like, share, and subscribe as well. Okay, see you next time. Bye.